There is a specific kind of quiet panic that hits when you realize you finally reached the salary you dreamed of 5 years ago. But your life hasn't changed. In fact, it feels tighter. In 2016, a $100,000 salary was the golden ticket. It meant a house, 2 cars, and a vacation that didn't require a credit card. In 2026, that same $100,000 feels and mathematically functions like $45,000. You aren't imagining it. You aren't bad with money. You are caught in the invisible trap. Today, I'm going to show you the cold, hard data of why the middle class is being hollowed out from the inside, and more importantly, the exact financial audit we use to stop our own income stream from evaporating. Welcome to Principal and Profit. We help individuals understand how to build wealth through value investment principles that help secure a future where financial stress is nothing but a theory. Let's start with the MELT. This is the combination of structural inflation and purchasing power erosion. If we look at the Consumer Price Index over the last decade, $100,000 in 2016 money requires roughly $138,000 today just to break even. But that's the official number. If we look at the things the middle class actually buys, housing, energy, and healthcare, the real inflation is closer to 6.5% annually. This is the reality check. Your $100,000 salary is being hit by a ghost tax before it even touches your bank account. After federal taxes, state taxes, and the increased cost of basic goods, your $8,300 monthly gross is actually closer to $6,000 in usable 2016 equivalent value. The second part of the trap is what we call the service creep. In 2016, you bought a car and you owned the seats. In 2026, we've moved to a subscription economy. Your heated seats are a sub. Your home security is a sub. Your professional tools are a sub. The average professional in 2026 is spending $480 a month on invisible digital services. That is $5,760 a year in post-tax income that didn't exist a decade ago. It's a parasitic drain on your wealth. We've traded ownership for access, and the price of access is permanent middle-class servitude. The biggest anchor in the trap? The safe choices. For 50 years, the advice was, buy a house, it's an investment. But in 2026, with interest rates stabilized at a new normal of 5.5% to 6.5%, and property taxes and insurance premiums skyrocketing due to climate risk, the family home has transitioned from an asset to a cost center. If your mortgage, insurance, and maintenance eat up 40% of your take-home pay, you aren't a homeowner. You're a glorified tenant for the bank. Add in the cost of a modern electric or hybrid vehicle, which currently averages $800 a month in financing, and you are spending 70% of your income before you've even bought a single calorie of food. So, how do we break the trap? We don't do it by hustling harder. We do it through infrastructure. The Subscription Guillotine. If you haven't used a service in 14 days, kill it. Re-own your hardware. The old car flex. In 2026, the biggest status symbol isn't a new Tesla. It's a paid-off vehicle. That $800 per month car payment, if invested into the Tier 3 buffer we discussed in the previous video, becomes $65,000 in 5 years. The Geographic Arbitrage. If your job is remote or hybrid, moving 45 minutes further away from a Tier 1 city in 2026 can reduce your housing cost by 25%. That is an immediate tax-free raise. The middle-class trap is designed to keep you running on a treadmill that moves faster every year. The only way to win is to stop running. Real wealth in 2026 isn't about having a $200K salary. It's about having a $50K lifestyle while earning $100K. So, to wrap this up, the middle-class trap isn't a conspiracy. It's a math problem. First, we have the MELT, where structural inflation and ghost taxes effectively cut your $100,000 purchasing power in half. Second, we have service creep, the $5,000 plus a year we pay for access to things we used to own. And third, we have the anchors, our houses and cars, which in 2026 have transitioned from safe investments to high-maintenance liabilities. If you enjoyed this content, hit like and subscribe to join a community that's building real wealth, and share this with someone who could benefit from the knowledge that we share on this channel. Let's stop the leaks and start building. I'll see you in the next one.